Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance on Hardcore mode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. In the previous episode, Henry traveled to the windmill and spoke with a woman named Mirka to learn the whereabouts of Timmy, another member of the bandits who raided the Neuhoff stud farm. However, their meeting was interrupted by another bandit named Moorcock, who showed up with 3 of his cronies. Fortunately, Henry had buffed himself with some potions and made short work of the fools. Now, he finds himself a short distance from the town of Merhoed, where Timmy is hiding out. Timmy is to the west, in a house just a little ways south of Merhoed. So we're going to go give him a knock and see what he's up to. It's been a long and winding chain, our investigation from Neuhoff. First, Limpy Lubosh, who got gutted. And then Riki, who was hiding out in a cave. This is Sir Radzig's horse. You'll often find it just sitting right there. And now it's Timmy. Timmy, can you tell us what the hell is going on here? I believe... Can we get to Timmy's house from there? Where are we at? Here in town. Oh no, we just need to go all the way through town. And to the south of here is the town of Samopesh, which we will go see in a little bit, because there's a DLC quest we can pick up there. That's not Timmy. Timmy is a bit of a lunkhead.
Hey Timmy, how are you today?
I'm alright. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhoff.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right. Good to
She
see
is
you,
right.
neighbor. How do?
Timmy's pretty funny. I like that whole bit about, I meant to make you promise. Yep. Well, don't worry, Timmy. I forget the same things too. That's why I have to make notes. So, a short distance up this hill, Sir Radzig has decided to set up camp wisely. Nice of them to put the camp so close to this farm. We'll give him updated, let him know we have the location of the bandit camp. And now, we can move on to the next stage. Sir Radzig, where are you?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
Take care.
And there we go. Our life as an investigator is over. Our life as a saboteur now begins. So a short way south is the village of Samopesh. And there's a blacksmith there that we need to talk to. He has a DLC quest. It's a very, very small thing. It makes me wonder if it was... The DLC quest itself is really so small and insignificant that it makes me wonder if this wasn't the first DLC they did just to test the mechanics of creating a DLC for this game. And then they went on and created much more elaborate DLCs like Band of Bastards, which is really fun to play through. And then another one which will see you rebuild a township. And we'll talk about those DLCs when we get close to engaging in them. For now, we're just going to do this one. Samopesh. Cute little town. Not much going on here. But they do have a blacksmith. So if you're rolling through town and you have a bunch of stuff to sell, this old boy will have some coin. Let's see if this old boy will help us out here. Oh, and do we need to use the grindstone? Let's find out.
God save you. What can I do for you?
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartabrook. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
Look, I'll try and find out what happened to your boy. I can't promise anything, but if I turn anything up, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you. I swear to Almighty God I won't let you go unrewarded.
That'd be nice. He doesn't have any pieces of the Queen of Sheba, so we don't have to worry about that. He does have Sharp as a Knife 2. Do we have that book already? We have Sharp as a Knife 4. Oh, well then we're definitely buying it, but we're going to sell that. And then we'll spend some time here sharpening blades. That should make it a little more worth our while. That little bit is taken care of. Now let's take a look at our quest. Nest of Vipers. We have to go to the bandit camp. We know about that. Svartalfluk, we'll go take care of him. Can only have 3 side quests tagged at the same times. Fritz and Matthew. Okay. We can go talk to Teresa. Weird magic outside of Ushitz. We'll take care of that when we go there. Peshek wants me to do this shady job. We'll have to do it to get it off her because there's no way to cancel quests in the game. And then the Queen of Sheba's sword. Ruin. We have to go turn this into Captain Bernard and a woman scorner. We still have to do her quest. How far away are we from her? Because we're in Samopesh. We could go all the way over here and steal that. Then we could deal with Bernard in the morning. I like this plan. Or, yeah, we could do that. Okay, I like this plan. Ledechko. What's the quickest way over there? We're at Samopesh. Go all the way over this way. It'll take us right to it. So if we just head out of town this way, we'll be good. Oops. Then that's what we shall do. See how eventful or uneventful this journey over to the inn really is.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh no, there's a lot of them. God damn it. Okay. Okay, he's down. We'll What you always want to do is keep the archers between you and this guy up on you. They'll shoot him in the back. Come on, Henry.
Ez minden, amit tudsz? A picsába!
Oh, I just missed him in the face. There we go. He's down. Let's get these other ones. Hit the horse. Oh, you think that you can give up now that you realize you're about to die. Oh, my poor horse. Oh, they killed a villager. Oh, you rat bastards. Well then, they've got bacon. They have bacon. Alright. What do they got that's really worth something? Leather gloves? Yeah. Wounding arrows. Leather gloves. What about these losers up here? They were up in this area when I killed them? Right there, both of them. Burgers, slippers. The cumin shashank. You need those for later, I think. I think those count for a quest later. Reinforced cumin hauberk, but it's very, very heavy. I think I'm going to leave that and just grab the van braces. I've got cheese. I don't think this weapon, the common saber, is worth very much. I could be wrong. The falchion. It's worth a little bit. Lockpick. The Lamail coif, that was worth a lot of money. And the van braces, nice. Okay. Switch a bunch of it over to our horse, who we unfortunately had to use as a shield. Horse is going to be very angry with us now. Falchion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How much is that saber worth? Let's actually find out. Common saber. Is it worth anything? Common saber. 131. Okay. Horse, I'm so sorry. Pebbles. Oh, good. You came back. Let's take care of our armor. We can't fix that. And a cobbler's kit, there's nothing to worry about there. All right.
Yeah.
So just a little way from the inn, we got waylaid. That's what happens. The game figures out, oh, you've not had any violence for a while. We will waylay you. This is funny because it says burned out farm, but it's not burned out yet. It will be later. Right now it's just a regular old farm. And that should be where on the map? Samelpesh, we came through here. Here's the farm. Oh yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to the end.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who are these losers?
Watch out, fella. Get ready to bleed.
Who are these guys? Someone's fighting someone. Alright. We have our long distance arrows that are poison, but we don't have enough poison on our sword. Long distance arrow. Let's poison a few more of those. These all look like bandits.
Come and get me.
It looks like one bandit group fighting another. Usually if they're townies, these are traders. Who are these guys? Who's who? He's a bandit. And he's a bandit.
Come here.
He's down.
The answer to my prayer. Just what I want.
Okay, there's two bandit groups here fighting over all of this. Yo, you're not running. Oh yeah, that got the combo off. You're done. And that guy ran. Well, he got away, but oh my god, we're gonna get a lot of loot, aren't we? Okay, so a bandit with the credit. Oh, 250 for that. We'll take that. Wow, two bandit groups are fighting. That is a rare find. Let's go take a look at these guys. Bandit. Decorative silver goblet. Don't have much else, do they? Some red deer venison. Okay. We don't want to rob the traders. Oh, the traders took a tumble here, but they were, unfortunately, well, we may want to rob the traders. Do they have anything really good? Brocade for 200? Okay, we are going to rob some of them. Fashionable slippers? Yeah, he's got some high-priced items here. Uh-oh, our horse can't carry anymore. We basically want to put everything illegal on the horse. Our horse cannot carry anymore, and we are over-encumbered. That's going to make things tricky. We need to get somewhere where we can sell this stuff ASAP. Where is the nearest miller? Probably our miller in Rattay. Teresa's uncle. Yeah, I think that's good because there's nobody really in Neuhof. That wouldn't make any sense. We're gonna have to get down here. Okay. Oh, and this might be a miller here, but they're not gonna trade with us until we've done Peshek's quest. We probably look awful. Full of blood. Oh, that's right. I don't think this guy has anywhere to actually wash. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is pass some time reading the book until nighttime, and then we're going to try to get the money off this guy for the quest. You can't study forever, so we decided to rent a room at the inn to pass the time after we got done reading our book. And that has now put our quarry quite some ways away. Full moon out though. Also, we have negative stats for the next 2 hours, but where our quarry is down here by Neuhof. So we're going to head in that direction and see if he also moves in this direction as well. Or if he's going to a particular house and we're going to have to sneak into the house and get him. That is the conundrum. It's going to be easier to see without that torch. we may want to use a Nighthawk potion. The difficult part here is that our stats are buggered for a couple hours. I'm not used to having to work around that restriction. So what do we have here as we come in? There's a little house right here and he's in it. That's his house. Okay. It's right there where the chimneys are going. Well, we can't run because our horse is overloaded. And we're overloaded even more because our strength is taken to -2. All right. Well, that's a little hard. We should probably spend some points here. Weapon Cruncher. You beat your opponent in a clinch, you damage his weapon 15% more. Your armor takes 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. Like that. Sword. The next long sword one we get is this. Lower left, upper right, stab, stab. I naturally do that motion, so I like having that one. Horsemanship, Dread Steed. Your horse is wounded, it'll run faster. Extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in other weather, and strong thighs. Increase of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. We'll take that. Hunting, we're saving. Maintenance, we have 7-mile boots. If you're wearing boots, you repair yourself. Sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina, so you can run longer. Every item of clothing that you're wearing that you've repaired yourself adds 0.5 to charisma up to a maximum bonus of +2. Doesn't apply to armor. And stuffing. When you repair your own armor, you're able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much, keeping down your noise and helping your stealth ability. We'll take stuffing. Reading. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. The first time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will be increased temporarily by +2, but that's only the first time you look at it, so I don't really care about that one. If we have to persuade a guard, we'll grab that. And stealth, we're still waiting for stealth kill. Daring debonair. After committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus to strength and vitality. No, I don't care about that. All right, then. Is there anything on our horse that we can actually get rid of that weighs like a lot? Chainmail. That's our extra chainmail. Okay, maybe we don't need that. It is worth 219 though. Let's drop the chainmail in the road. And move the rest of our extra stuff to the horse. We got a bunch of chalices. The horse is full and we are still not quite where we need to be. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to get dark. This is Stealth Master Henry. Hardly wearing anything. He needs something up here in this shirt slot to make him dark. I need something there. I don't think we have anything on the horse either. That would help. No, doesn't appear that we have anything. That's tough. We got to get him something. All right, let's do some potions. Nighthawk, Padfoot. Just going to drop all of our hair meat. Bread, anything that's spoiled rotten. Oh, our nourishment is low. Let's eat this bread then. How much is it? 17? Whose horse is that? It's not our horse. Wash yourself so a little less stinky. Whose horse is this? Mount and steal. Inspect horse. Oh, he's way better than mine. Oh my goodness. If only I could steal him and keep him. Well, the lockpick. I hate how Henry gets up after doing that. It's like, no, stay crouched, you big dummy. He's a watchman. I love pickpocketing in this game. The watchman way more alert than he was. Okay. The next time we pass that way, we will bring the groschen to our friend. Now, Neuhof has its own separate territory when it comes to bounties and things of that nature. The reason I didn't get on a whistle for my horse and get on him running through town is I don't want anybody to see me. There's a good chance that that watchman didn't actually see us. So if we can get out of here without a guard or anybody else being suspicious, we may not get a bounty on us, which would be great. So let's take off. We will head west towards Ratai. And let's go put all of our armor back on. Like a good boy. In case some bandit wants to jump out of us in the middle of the night. Pebbles, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
The other problem is we have a bunch of contraband. I would really like to just pass time until morning and talk to Bernard here, but that's a bad idea. However, having this much contraband is also not good. We can't really go through town because a guard is going to stop us. So, what we need to do is head south and follow along the river here. There's this house. Where is this at? Is it this one right here? Probably, because that's Neuhof. Okay. And here's the trees with the nest. We can go down here. Or, yeah, we can go down here and hang a right and then hang a left over here. If my horse can navigate this rock.
Yeah.
Now we're going to cut down through the forest. You got to head in the wrong direction, eastward a little bit, before you can start heading back west. And this is always an area where banditos like to hang out. And that right there actually is a bandit camp. Is anybody there? Anybody replenish this bandit camp? Any new bandits? Doesn't look like it. Great. Well, let's get back to the mill before our Nighthawk wears off. It's funny because you hear wolves in the distance, but you never actually see them. You can buy wolf teeth from hunters and apothecaries, but you can't actually see a wolf in the wild. And it's not like they don't have dog models either. They just don't have fluffy dog models. It must be close to morning if that woman is getting up already and she's outside her house. What time is it? Oh no, it's only 1:30 in the morning. I have to think this camp here is for some quest later in the game. There's never anybody here. But it's been so long since I played all the way through the game that I don't remember anything beyond this next step that we're going to take, that we're going to prep for. The big bandit camp that Timmy told us about. We may rest at last. Now, if Peshek's not going to sell us anything, or let us sell any of his stolen goods. Oh, all this stuff is no longer listed as stolen. Great. Well, we should be able to make a pretty good little fortune selling stuff in town tomorrow. Wonderful. And there's our friend Bernard. It was an uneventful night. We just read our book and increased our ability to perform maintenance on our gear. Now we're going to turn in some quest items.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. It looks like your work is done here at Ratai. I haven't heard of any other camps, so we may finally have some peace and calm. Good work.
Thank you, Captain.
I have no fear of idleness. I've sent word to Captain Robard. They're expecting you at Talmberg. There are Cuman hordes rampaging through their woods.
Very well, Captain. I'll set off immediately.
Glad to hear it.
Bandit leader spurs. Great. So now we have a bunch of gear, and basically what's going to happen is I'm going to do a bunch of prep. We're going to sell everything at the armorers, the blacksmith, the sword master, the trader. We're going to get all of our gear repaired that we can't repair ourselves. For instance, I know this black hood is too damaged for me to repair. So we'll go see a tailor to get that repaired. And then I'm going to make some extra potions. That way, on the next episode, we can head to Talmberg and get the bandit quest there. But more importantly, we can follow Timmy's instructions and head north. Where is the tailor here? Oh, I remember. It's way down here. So yeah, we're going to go follow Timmy's directions on how to get through the forest and find the very large bandit camp that we need to sabotage. So folks, we're going to leave it here. In Ratai, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.